we were at school. I was in my English class, and I think the prompt was to write about Thanksgiving and what that meant for us. And I think the topic was Thanksgiving and family, of course. And so we had to write a poem. I think it was a haiku. It was so short. And I think maybe that day my anger was just built up more than usual. And I had to write it out. I let it out in a few words. It was a poem about how basically I wasn't excited for Thanksgiving because I had a few family members and friends who were in some part of the system, and so I wasn't excited. And my teacher pulled me aside, I think after maybe the next day, and he asked me why I chose to write the poem that way. I explained to him. I just felt that way. And I felt like he questioned me. I felt wrong about it. He sort of laughed, and he said it wasn't exactly what he was looking for. Looking back at it, I don't know if he meant that in the way that I took it. I definitely felt shame, and best believe that was the last time for a while that I spoke about it outside of these group of friends. When that happened, you know what? I'm not lying. He gave me the paper back, and I took that paper. The next class I had was with an English teacher, Danziger, and I took that poem and I said, Mr. Danziger, I said, can you tell me, what's wrong? I said, what's wrong with this poem? I said, I just got out of a class with this teacher, and this isn't what he was looking for. Did I get the haiku off? I was still in denial, thinking, what was he laughing at? Or what did he think was interesting in a negative way? That's how I took it that way. What did he think was wrong with that story? So I took it to Danziger. He read it and he said, what are you doing at lunch? And then he introduced me to a large group of people at the school, and he told me that he wanted to hold on to the poem. He wanted me to draw a little picture with it, and he wanted to publish it in a book, and he wanted me to keep writing stories. Yeah. But outside of that, I never, outside of that room and outside of speaking in that room, which I didn't like to do often, outside of that, it wasn't much of a conversation still with family or soccer friends. I was definitely involved in soccer, but none of my soccer friends knew that I guess that side of me or that part of me.